The Swifties aren't messing around. A group of diehard Taylor Swift fans are suing Ticketmaster's parent company for fraud. That happening after they got screwed out of concert tickets for the Songbirds' upcoming tour. The website crashed, which allowed scalpers to scoop up tickets and then sell them at astronomical prices, with some going for 20 grand. Now Taylor's fans are out for blood, accusing Ticketmaster of unlawful conduct and violating antitrust laws. The DOJ is also looking into what happened. Greg, I'm glad the Department of Justice is looking into this.
Yeah. Well, okay, let's just get... This is a difficult topic for me, and you guys know that. Phil, given my past history with Taylor, and I wish her the best, I think I should recuse myself from commenting on this specific case because the feelings are still kind of raw between us. And we may have an agreement that we weren't going to talk about each other. So let me talk about, in general, the ticket situation. There has to be a simpler way of seeing live acts. It's super confusing. There's a lot of scalping. It's so complicated. So it leads me to this question. When is Amazon going to have a button that says live acts? A place just like it has for books and movies and stuff. And you go on there and you just go to live acts. It shows you everywhere in the country. And it's like, and you can choose a seat and it can be different in price, just like the difference in the size of a product. That seems to me the solution. Amazon is buying up everything. Buy up Ticketmaster. Just take over this business and make it so that you can just press a button and go, oh, I'm going to see Morrissey in L.A. in July 2023. Great.
Broke up with who again, you and Taylor?
It's a long story. Look, we both kind of grew apart, and that's what happens when somebody like me is more successful. Like when you were two successful people and somebody moves on, it was a lot for her.
No,
it's a lot. You still talk to her, right?
You had a mixed match of ambition, and you really succeeded.
Yeah, I just can't settle down. I'm a rambling man, Dana.
You are rambling on and on. So I don't know if you guys remember this. Ticketmaster, when they merged with Live Nation, that was a big deal back when, kind of in the business press, right? And somebody like AOC, she says that they should never have been allowed to do this. I don't know why she cares so much. Maybe it was because she foresaw this problem. But the other thing I was thinking is that Ticketmaster weighed in on the Georgia election law, like a lot of companies did, and it was bizarre. It was like, why are you weighing in on this, right? So I have a feeling that when they get called up to Capitol Hill, there's going to be a lot of people from both sides that are going to want to talk to them. I'm also surprised that Taylor herself has said nothing.
That's so Taylor.
Doesn't come as a surprise to you. But everybody, the Ticketmaster issued an apology to the fans and to her, but she has yet to say anything.
So when we talked about this a couple weeks ago, we were discussing the fact that if someone was going to end up having a big effect on the way the industry worked, it was going to be Taylor Swift doing this, right? That she has always been on the side of her fans, of the artists, et cetera. And I know this is a couple dozen plaintiffs, and I'm sure the judge has something to say about the odds of them actually winning this case. But it will shine light on something that is wildly unfair. That Ticketmaster, first of all, it was portrayed that if you signed up to be one of these VIPs, that you would have early access to this. And these people didn't know, of course, that Ticketmaster had gone and already bought up these tickets to put it on the resale market and hiked up the prices at this level. And one of the things that is different about a Taylor Swift tour, as Greg knows, from just a regular tour, is she needs the largest arenas everywhere. That she can't just go and do a small concert, right, for 15 people or whatever it is. She
would love to, but she can't.
And I understand that. Yeah. She could do a private thing for us.
Her heart is so big.
The biggest. So I imagine that something will happen from this just because she has such a great track record in terms of shaking up the industry and shaking it off.
Yeah. So
shake it off. That's good.
That was one of her talents.
Yes. Really?
No, what? What?
She shook it off, the breakup, he means.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
Is it my turn? Do I get a question or I just start rambling?
You can ramble.
Okay, here's the thing. 26 fans are suing. Okay, they're suing for breach of contract, intentional misrepresentation, fraud, fraudulent inducement, antitrust violations. Here's the bottom line. When Live Nation and Ticketmaster joined and the federal government let it join, the federal government pretty much relied on a promise that the companies would refrain from taking full advantage of, quote, their power. The government needs to stop asking these interests parties for promises and just maintain competition. This thing is even more complicated by the fact that there were verified fans who were paying for something. They don't know what they were paying for, but they thought that it was for early sales. And the truth is, whether it's bots or whether it's scalpers, they were already sold out. But Ticketmaster has a bit of a defense, saying if they could have sold the number of tickets that were wanted, she would have had 900 concerts, more than 20 times what she planned. The woman's a superstar. This is one of once-in-a-lifetime situations, all right? And having said that, there's just one more thing that I want to say. The court has not yet accepted this petition. Ooh. Who knows if it's even going anywhere? Right. And that's the end of it.
That is the end of it. Thank God.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.